Hello, Leo, and welcome to your seasonal forecast. This will be the months of autumn for the Northern Hemisphere and the months of spring for the Southern Hemisphere. So 9/22 through about December 21st, 2021. And we will do a reading for general energies, Leo, and then we'll do a reading for love and romance. But Mercury goes retrograde on September 27th, and this is the final retrograde of Mercury for the year through the air signs. It's going through Libra, so it is definitely a time of karmic balancing, especially around relationships, because then we have the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse in November, and then the Sagittarius new moon total solar eclipse in December. So it's all about out with the old and in with the new. Old lessons that are completed. It's time for the experiences and the people and the energies that they were attached to leave your life, Leo, and new energy to come in. So let's get started and see what is in store for Leo over these next 3 months. All right, so we have conflict, wait, do nothing, neutralize disharmony, misunderstanding, and even confrontation. This situation will clear up soon. Be patient. Okay, great, Leo. Where in your life has there been a lot of chaos and conflict lately? That is where things are going to start getting better over these next 3 months. And what Spirit is saying with this is, don't react, don't give in to other people and their negative energies. Don't let situations that don't involve you get you sucked in, because whatever is wrong, whether in your personal life or external to you, it's all just going to kind of work itself out, and Spirit doesn't want you to worry, to stress, or anything. And this is something that's been like leading up to this point. It's not nothing that's going to be happening over these 3 months. It's leading up to this point and saying to you, over these next 3 months, Leo, it's going to work itself out. And, you know, if this is like a conflict with somebody and you know that you're not wrong, Spirit's saying don't back down, don't give in, don't apologize or take responsibility and accountability if it's not yours to take just to diffuse the situation. Don't do that. This is the time where you don't need to be the bigger person. You don't need to be the peacemaker. It's not on you. This is a time of karmic balance. So where others have done you wrong or situations, energies have been really stuck, Spirit says come into a place of peace, because all of these energies are going to start flowing, and those who need to take responsibility and change, it's on them, or they're going to fall away. You've been doing the right thing here, Leo. So let's pull another card. Spirit doesn't want you to worry, doesn't want you to feel bad, doesn't want you to take on anybody else's karma. Your karma is clean, Leo. And you know, if somebody's given you an ultimatum about anything, don't let them back you in a corner. Call them on their bluff. Because, again, it's like you don't deserve that. You don't need to participate in that. And your refusal of participation is what will make these energies blow up in other people's faces. It's not your burden to bear. Even if you want to, because you're like, I just want peace. Spirit's like, no, this is not your burden to bear. All right, we have an energy card with fear coming out. Do not fear, Leo. Everything that's happening is for purpose. And over these next 3 months, it is going to get resolved. Finally, it's going to get worked out. And in the meantime, Spirit wants you to feel good about yourself and not get pulled down into the shadow, into the negative thoughts and feelings because of others. Like, I really feel the angels are protecting you, Leo, and trying to tell you, no, you are not wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. It's on somebody else. Do not fear the outcome, the fallout, any of that, because it's not going to impact you in the way that you think. Even if, say, you know, something has to kind of fall away because it's very toxic in your life, at first that might be a little scary or a little sad, but what comes in instead is going to change all of that for you. It's like Spirit saying, have absolutely no fear right now. It's all lining up for you. It's karmic balance time. Your karma is clean. Let's go month by month. And some of you, this is like an internal conflict of thoughts and feelings of self, of like past choices and things. And Spirit's like, don't beat yourself up. Leo, you have done the best you could at the time, given what you knew, given the circumstances, just everything. Like, stop beating yourself up and trust your spirit. Even sometimes when we are making a decision and afterwards we're like, oh gosh, that was such a bad choice. Why did I do that? What a mistake. Nothing is a mistake, because it's either going to bless you or it's going to teach you. And you've learned, okay? You've learned a lot here. And what's going on right now isn't like you being punished or bad karma or that you deserve this. You do not. 100% you do not. All right, so October, we have Spirit of Place. November, we have Rescue. And December, we have Rock Bottom. Okay, excellent, Leo. So, here it is. The end of September through October, Spirit is telling you, hold your ground. Hold your space. No matter what, you just know inside what is right for you. And when somebody else has been wrong or has wronged you or is not acting proper, like, you know it. And no matter who they are to you, how much you want to preserve the relationship, restore harmony, etc., or fear of loss, Spirit's like, don't go there. This is not fair to you. It is not fair at all. In fact, I'm feeling like a little frustrated and angry because of the energy I feel like around you, like manipulating your thoughts, your emotions, making you second guess yourself, question yourself, okay? It's not right. And it's not true. Spirit is saying, you hold your ground. I am with you. I am protecting you. And in November, that's when everything's going to come to light. Things are going to be exposed. The eclipse in November is around like the 18th or 19th of November. And here, this is card 16. So around the middle of November, that eclipse energy is really going to be an eye opener. It's going to expose things. It's going to bring the truth out. And it's also going to make people aware of self, okay, where they are wrong, their shadow, their wrongdoing. Okay, so in November, whatever this situation is, that is when it is rectified, it is resolved, it is healed, the truth comes out, you know, whatever needs to happen in your personal life, that's when it's happening. And then here in December, with this rock bottom, I'm getting a couple of different things with this. You have feared this because of this situation and being pushed in a corner and being bullied. And this, I'm trying to get like a strong fix on like, is this in the workplace? Is this in the family? Is this in friends? Is this like in romance? Like, where is this, Spirit? And Spirit's not giving me any real like anchor to grab onto. So I know for all of you, this represents something very different in each and every one of your lives. And you're so afraid of this, of losing everything, hitting rock bottom, losing this job, losing this house, losing this person, like whatever it is for you, maybe even losing yourself. And Spirit's like, no, hold the bus, stop, hold your ground, and don't give in to anybody or anything. You don't need anybody to, if anybody's like trying to hold something over your head, guilt you, emotionally manipulate you, you owe me, or you did XYZ last year or 5 years ago and blah, blah, blah. Like, Leo, scratch all of that. Whatever this cycle is that you've been in, it's time for it to end and you to find your true center and stand strong in that, because when you do that, it's like nothing can knock you over or try to goodness, the word just slipped from my mind, like destroy you. It's not going to happen, okay? It's not. And also, anything that makes you feel this uncomfortable, this insecure, this unstable, always having to walk on eggshells, always worrying for the other shoe to drop, like, you don't deserve that. Nobody in this world deserves that, no matter what they've done, okay? And for you guys, Spirit has made it so clear right from the start of this reading that you don't deserve this crappy behavior, this energy that's around you, and you're staying attached to it out of a fear of loss of some kind. And Spirit's like, you're not going to hit rock bottom. You standing up for yourself, holding your ground, even if at first it seems like it's making everything worse, you're going to see, no, I'm glad I stood my ground, because there is some truths that are coming out in November, and it's only in favor for you, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Anyways, by December, you're going to realize your fears were never real at all. You're going to, like that big scary monster under the bed, you're finally going to peek under there and realize there's nothing there at all, okay? So we have Scorpio balanced energy with the Death card, and it says psychic, empathic, or highly intuitive, see behind the shadow, accept endings, and allows transformation. So here it is, Spirit of place. It's like no matter what, hold your ground. Even if there is a threat of a loss, of an ending, you'll only be better for it if something has to fall away, because something different is trying to come in, which is so much better. And I said this in one of the other signs. I saw this really great quote at the perfect time when I needed it. And it said, sometimes you have to lose something good for something great to come in. And I feel that for you guys, Leo. You're holding on to something that's not even good. It looks good. You think it's good. It's just been a part of you. And it's not. There's so much better that you deserve. Or if you've been in the struggle leading up to these 3 months because something has fallen away, Leo, by November, it's all okay. It's all good. It's rectified. It's healed. The solution, new energy coming in, whatever needs to happen in your life, that's when it's happening. And that's why Spirit's like, don't lose yourself before that point. Don't do it, because it's going to be okay. And look at this. Yes, Taurus energy, action energy, and it brings with it the Ace of Pentacles. Persevere until goals materialize, increase to resources or finances, stability through practicality. So here is the rescue. Whatever it is that you need, needs to come to you, needs to happen, needs to be said, needs to be exposed. Whatever it is, Leo, here it is. It is handed to you on a silver platter. And that's why Spirit's like, don't you worry, don't you cry, don't you be sad. Rock bottom, we have emotional energy, 9 of Pentacles, which is more Taurian energy. And we have that Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. So that eclipse is powerful for Leo in November and moves into December. Sensual in nature, indulgent in luxury or pleasure, emotional stability. I love to see this because, Leo, your first card that came out here, the conflict, it's earth energy. Taurus is earth energy. Okay, so earth, reality, physical. What has been off in your reality, your physical realm, is now going to be balanced out through this Mercury retrograde and these eclipses. And again, anything that has ended up to this point or falls away in October is truly for your highest good. And by November, December, you're going to see that. And by December, you're going to look back and be like, why did I fear all of this so much? Why didn't I XYZ? Don't get caught up in that, because remember, nothing is a mistake. Your soul is always leading you down any path through any decision, which the decision you make is what you need at the time for the next step, for the growth, for the expansion. And now you're done with that process and you haven't done anything wrong. You don't need to beat yourself up. Your miracle, the shift of energy, is coming in November, and it's the game changer for you, Leo. It truly does change everything. All right, let's pull some tarot. You know, and the green reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, you know, and they pull the curtain back and it's just a little man, right? It's nothing scary. It's nothing big. And that's what I feel for you guys. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you really want to restore the harmony. You really want peace. You want happiness. You want everything to be okay as it is. Next is the Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Sometimes, okay, so when we've been desiring change, which I see you do want to change, you want things back to good, back to the way they used to be, you want to feel stable, you want to feel secure. And when we're like, you know, praying to Spirit for change, to make our circumstances different, to move us up out of these circumstances, things like that, and nothing's happening, it's because Spirit's saying the choice is on you. And you go back and forth, and we all do this. And so in your life, Leo, Spirit is saying you need to make a choice to love you and trust in you. And no matter how much somebody matters to you, you admire them, whatever the relationship is, if they are not treating you right, taking advantage of you, manipulating you, blackmailing you, holding things over your head, trying to shame you and guilt you for choices or who you used to be years and years ago, like they're in the wrong, Leo. It is not you. And I don't know why Spirit is bringing that in so strong. It's like they're wrong and you're right, but you don't believe that. You don't feel that. You're constantly questioning yourself here because of the what this means to you. And this, again, could be in the workplace, in the family, at your home, in your friendships. Like, it's different for all of you. And you want to preserve and you want to hold on and you want to maintain, but it's not doable anymore. Something has got to shift and give and change, and it's not you, Leo. You've bent as far as you can. If you bend any further, you're going to break. And that's why Spirit's like trying to pull you back and saying, this isn't your battle. This isn't yours to rectify. Let karma balance this out. Hold your ground. Trust that this is going to work out, and things are going to be revealed, and things are going to shift, and things are going to happen. And, you know, when what you fear the most plays out in your life, you realize that you can live through anything, and that, you know, it's, you know, different things. Like, that could be such a vast statement, and I'm just meaning like life circumstances. I'm not meaning like crazy things, okay? Because I know crazy things that happen, that's a whole different genre. But just in general, Leo, you're going to get through this, and you're going to realize that there was nothing to be afraid of in the first place, and you're going to remember your power, and you're going to remember who you are, okay? And things so much more stabilized for you by December, and anything that has been lost or has to be lost, something new is coming in to take that place. So you're not going to feel empty, broken, shattered, splintered at all. You feel stable and happy, okay? So let's get into your love and romance energies. I have a feeling for a lot of Leos out there, this might be playing right into that area of your life. So let's take a look here. Show us love and romance for Leo. Hold your ground, Leo, over these next months. Trust that all is well. All is going to work out for you. It truly is. You are not wrong. They are wrong. You are right. Okay, Leo, on the romance front, we look like a reconciliation is coming through. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, I'm not surprised to see this because of Mercury retrograde going from 9/27 to October 18th. So, big probability of a past love returning into your life, Leo, over these next 3 months. And remember, this is a time of karmic balancing, especially around romances. So this person coming back into your life for you guys, just because of this particular retrograde, what it means, what sign it's in, I feel like this is a second chance at love, okay? And you and another person are very, very different than you used to be when this relationship separated. So let's pull some more cards and go deeper. I'm not getting a whole lot for couples with this reconciliation. We'll pull more cards and see what comes out, but this feels more about singles. Leo, and this might be where somebody's coming in and saying, hey, Leo, you were right. I was wrong. Please take me back. All right. Wow. For the end of September, October, we have spiritual awakening. Your partner is sensing that there is something profoundly important about this connection. That is beautiful right there, Leo. November, we have, oh my gosh, you guys have final shot. Now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you will always wonder what if. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous with this. And oh my gosh, forgive and heal. As you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier, Leo. Spirit has laid it out there. This love and romance is obviously not going to resonate for all Leos out there. But for those Leos that Spirit is speaking to, it is about a reconciliation, okay? Either you or the person you're separated from or the combination of both of you, there's been an awakening inside through this distance and disconnection. And that's, you know, becoming very, very predominant through October. So October, November is when this person is coming back in, or you're deciding to go back into their lives, just depending on your situation, for a final shot. This is our last chance. Let's make this work. If it doesn't work, it's just not going to work. And then in December, you guys are really working on letting the past go and healing, falling in love again. Oh my gosh, Leo, it's all about second chances in love, but this is so good with this first card coming out. It means people have actually changed and grown and learned. And it's not just, oh, I miss you, let me come back in for 5 minutes, and then, you know, it all falls apart and blows up in our face. No, this is where people have matured, have grown, learned their lessons, have a different perspective about life, about you, about relationships in general. And it's like, this is it, now or never. Let's make this happen. All right. Oh, look at this. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Five of Pentacles. The Sun. And, oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups. Leo. Oh, my singles out there. Okay, whoever rejected you, or if you rejected them, however this relationship ended, that person is very, very remorseful. Has had plenty of time to think about it, has had a spiritual awakening about the rejection, the ending, the pushing away type of energy, okay? They've really, Spirit has brought them to a place of conviction within themselves, and they've thought about it, and they are in a whole new mindset about you, about the relationship and what happened. The Sun with final shot in November, that is blessed, that is love, that is like, you are all there is. I will walk to the ends of the earth for you. I don't want anybody else. Like, this is like, let's get back to good and back together forever. Like, we're not playing these games. I never want to lose you again. And in December, 10 of Cups, forgive it. Like, you guys are in heaven, honeymoon phase, falling in love again. Oh my gosh, Leo, overall energy, reconciliation with a soulmate here. Let's pull some more tarot. It's almost like somebody here is waking up one morning and it's like, Oh my God, Leo is truly the love of my life. What have I been doing? Or Leo, it could be you waking up. Such and such is the love of my life. Like, what am I doing? I got to get back there. I got to make this right. And, you know, when somebody's trying to come back in, there's always emotions of anxiety and worry and fear of rejection. But whoever's coming back, whether you're going back or somebody's trying to come back to you, or you guys just come back together, there's no fear here. Like, it's just ding, 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 ding in somebody's head. Like, no, you are my one. I can't believe I've been blind for so long. Whoa. Okay. What do we have here? So we had the Fool. Yes, taking a risk for a new beginning at love with somebody where things didn't go smooth the last time, but there was a lot of emotion. Let's see. Oh yeah, this has been a long time coming. This person's had a lot of time to think about things, and they're determined no matter what, I'm going to make this work with Leo. Oh yeah, because Leo is the love of my life. Ace of Cups. Next we have Seven of Cups. They think about you all the time. You may think about them. You guys probably still feel each other. Oh yeah, Judgment, the final judgment, and the Devil. Okay, so this relationship coming back together, Leo, it truly is like a final shot where both of you are like, if it doesn't work now, it never will. But it's like this time it's gonna, because there's been the awakening, the realization, the maturity, the growth that needed to happen so that you guys can be much more in alignment. And it's the final judgment with the final shot. Like, you are the love of my life, and I will always feel incomplete if you are not in it. Maybe some of you have learned to live without this person, and this person's learned to live without you, but there's like a space in your heart, a space in their heart. It's never been filled. It never will, because that's where you exist, and that's where they exist inside of you, okay? And you guys are going to overcome whatever it was in the past that separated you guys. The Devil's pretty intense energy, and with that, I know that the separate, goodness, those fall as I say that. I know the separation had to happen because there was a spiritual awakening that needed to take place in one or both of you, and this is where things aren't so humanized anymore. This is when we're getting very real with ourselves and our emotions and our spirit and our future and going deep, okay? This isn't just like, oh, I miss Leo, let me go back there. No, this is somebody who has thought long and hard and is like, Leo is the love of my life, and I'm willing to risk it all. I'm willing to risk it all with the Fool to have another chance here. Or Leo, you could be feeling this way about somebody and deciding that you're willing to risk it all no matter what. Like, great determination with this Nine of Wands right here, okay? So Leo, in general energies, you stand your ground. They are wrong. You are not, okay? In love energies, it's all about returning love, second chances, final shot, but making it happen this time around because the growth has finally been received, okay? So those are your messages, Leo. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.